Welcome to Unshackled 2.0, where we do more than talk, we implement. In a world where we've got all the information we'll ever need to live amazing, healthy lives, most of us never actually change. Life gets in the way. At Unshackled, we learn to implement, to follow through, to get results. We'll study some of the best personal development books ever written, and you'll get guidance from Professor Becca on how to actually achieve the transformation promised. Tune in and finally experience the change you've been dreaming of all along. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me on Unshackled 2.0, where change is happening. I'm Professor Becca, and I have today for you a really important message. Well, all right, you're right. All messages are important. What can I say? I'm full of important stuff, right? Listen, seriously though, if you think about it, if we go year after year after year trying and failing to make the changes that we want to make, that is really hard on our psyche. You know, there is a massive lack of confidence out there. I talk to women and I hear it. I hear women that don't believe in themselves. Not just women either. People don't believe in themselves. They lack confidence. They feel like they're never going to change. They feel though unworthy of, not just unworthy, but unable. They feel like if they try, they'll fail. I really hear this lack of self-confidence out there. And if you think about it, it's not surprising if we've gone year after year after year and not getting the change we've wanted. I mean, what if you've been trying to drop 20 pounds for 5 years and you've tried 15 different diets, you've read all the books, and you're still at the weight, in fact, your weight might be higher than you wanted it when you started? What if you're still in a relationship that you know it's bad for you and you're still there? You've read the books and you still can't seem to shake yourself loose. What if you know you're stuck in a dead-end job and yet you stay there year after year? This was my story. I tried to quit drinking. I don't know, it must be 1,000 times. I'm not exaggerating. If you think about the numbers, I drank against my will for over 30 years. That's 365 days times 30. Sorry, didn't do the math. You can do it. But I probably wouldn't be exaggerating to say that I tried to quit over 1,000 times. Because basically, I woke up every morning wanting to quit. But I mean, even if you only count the times that I seriously tried to quit and failed, it's enough to kill anyone's confidence. It's enough to make a person hate themselves. And that's where I was when I hit rock bottom in 2018. Let me tell you, it's damaging. When we make a decision to change our lives and we fail, first of all, let's remember, it's temporary. The only real failure is when we give up, if we stop trying. So if you're here, you're hearing my voice, that means you haven't actually failed because you're not done trying, right? So let's keep that in mind. But all those little failures along the way, even though they're temporary, they don't feel temporary, and they do damage to our psyche. We feel bad about ourselves. We wonder what the heck is wrong with us. This was me. By the end, I thought I must be insane. I thought I must be insane. I hate drinking. I don't want to drink anymore. And I kept drinking. And it wasn't just drinking. It was other things. I wanted a healthier lifestyle. I wanted lots of good things in my life. And I was reading the personal development books. I was listening to the stuff. I was looking, searching. And I couldn't get where I wanted to go. I mean, living in that much frustration year after year, that's no way to live. We come out of it ragged, beat up, right? We're bruised, we're beat up. We're like, what is wrong with me? I'm never going to get the life I want. Well, I'm here to tell you, first of all, no matter how beat up you feel, no matter how many times you failed, you can get where you want to get. You can get where you want to get. I need you to believe that. And the reason I know you can is because you're listening to my voice So you came back, right? Or someone shared this, and maybe this is your first episode. You'll be back. You're coming back now. You're hooked. Listen, I'm serious. If you're hearing my voice, that means you're interested in change, and that's all we need. All we need is the desire inside of ourselves to make that change, and if we don't give up, if we keep trying, eventually we will succeed. And I want to tell you this too. You've come to the right place, because I am Professor Becca, and I am the implementation queen. My goal in life is to get you from where you are now to where you want to go by supporting you along the way. You can join me and a community of others who are on the same path, and that's where the magic lies. Suddenly you're not alone. Suddenly you're not just trying to make promises to yourself, but you're speaking your intentions out loud, and you're hearing others say the same intention, and you're hearing how difficult it was for them. You're hearing about their past failures, and you're feeling inspired by the successes, and there is nothing like that. That is where the magic lies, and that is when the change will happen. And it will happen for you if you continue on the path you're on right now. Stick with me. I have a lot of exciting stuff coming up for you. And there is no way you can fail as long as you just keep trying. If I'd have given up, what would have happened? Well, I can tell you. I wasn't going to go here, right? But I'm going to go here. My sister, my older sister, she was 2 years older than me. She had the same struggles as I did. Hers was more drugs. I was also addicted to some drugs back in the 80s. All of this is in my book, which as I'm speaking is not published yet. It will be very soon. You may be hearing this after you've read it. Doesn't matter. I was addicted to alcohol, and for a while in the early 90s to drugs. My sister, 2 years older than me, also had the same problems. My mom as well, and actually my grandmother. But anyway, my sister gave up. In 2018, in May, she took her own life. She overdosed and died. That's giving up. And it was intentional. We know that it was intentional. She gave up. She decided she could not fight anymore. Now, I'm not saying that your failure to lose a few pounds or, to change your relationship. I realize that drug addiction and alcoholism is a step above. I mean, that's right. This is deadly stuff. But look, even if it's not going to kill you, although, eating the wrong stuff it's just going to take a while, it's still really, really damaging to our psyche. And it's so painful. We are human beings. We are souls. We are beautiful, glowing souls living in these bodies. And we have dignity, and we deserve love, and we are pure love. And when we damage ourselves by failing and trying and failing and trying and failing, it's really hard to pick ourselves up. And so that is really hard on us. And I want you to know that as long as you don't quit, as long as you don't give up, you can get where you want to go. And my goal in life from now, this is my mission in life. My mission in life is to bring as many of you as I can possibly bring with me on this journey, to see the look on your face and to hear your voice when you say, I can't believe I did it. I've been trying to do this for years, and here I did it. It's happening. I'm actually getting what I wanted. That's my mission in life. I've gone from a college professor to a implementation professor, and you are with me on the journey, and I am so happy you're here with me. My dears, do not give up no matter what happens, and we will get you where you want to be. Sending you tons and tons of love. Bye for now. Thanks for popping in. If you're enjoying the show, why not share it with those in your life who are looking to actually implement change? We need each other on this journey. And don't forget to send me back some love. Maybe today is your day to take action and write me a review.